Hey, what's up? How are you, ID Kitten? Hope you're doing well. Things going good for you? Nice. Is it a far travel for you to see your parents? Oh yeah, Ireland. I'm sorry. I remember this. Every time. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's a far travel. How are you enjoying it back in the States? Hey, what's up, Glitch? How's it going? Hey, Captain. Oh, holy, Captain. How's it going? Nice. It's so hot. Yeah, it's a little different over here, huh? Today I'm making some vases. It's getting to be that time, at least in September, where I'm going to be doing a very large stoneware firing. So I want to have a bunch of vases ready to go. I made a long form video and it popped up this morning. There's a vase in there if you guys want to watch it, and then tell me what color you'd like me to glaze it in. You can cast your vote. I hope everybody's having a good day out there in YouTube land. Hey, Brock, thanks. Appreciate your kindness. It's nice of you. I've been doing pottery since I was a kid. I do it for a living. This is my job. So I usually make like flower pots and stuff like that. Horticultural wares. I guess this is horticultural wares because it's flower vases. So Laura says bravo. Hey, thanks, Laura. Appreciate it. You miss doing pottery? Yeah, I think you should try it again. Maybe take a class or something so you can be able to get to it. It's a healthy thing to do. There's a nice big hard piece of clay at the bottom of this one. Yeah, well, nice. Oh, good for you. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your pottery journey. big piece in the bottom is just getting warped in there. Whatever. Super satisfying. Oh, cool. Do you color them too? Yeah, they're gonna be glazed. Do you make round pots? Yeah, everything's round on the wheel. Or do you mean like very wide and round? These vases need to be thin comparative to the flower pots that I throw, so just taking an extra step. So right now I'm just focusing on like how the line is looking, and I like it. Even slowly. Nice, awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I'm all caught up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I miss chat. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Again, I'm just making sure that this pot is very fluid and its lines right there. I think we're good. You guys think we're good? Getting all the water out of the inside, because you don't want to leave it in there. It'll turn the bottom to mush. And then I like to just smooth out on this style anyway. Smooth out the rim right there. This is where I get picky with it. This is where I get picky with it. I don't like this. Yeah. I think we're good. What do you guys think? Sorry. Let me pull up the chat in my tablet. Yeah, I see some hearts. Thank you guys. Hey, Erwin, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Just making some vases. That's what's going on here. What's going on with all of you watching? All just chilling? Yeah, you pain in the ass. All right, there you are. So, there you go. This is a 6-pound vase. About 12 inches high or so. A little higher. So, let's do another one. I mean, you could probably get one of those at any local store. Pottery noises. You remember the film Ghost? Is that a horror movie? Just kidding. I know what it is. I'm actually Patrick Swayze's nephew. I'm Ben Wheats, not Sam Wheats. This clay is a bit hard. You guys have heard me say that probably for the last year of live streaming. I'm gonna break out the pug mill. Maybe I should live stream that at some point. Would you guys be interested in watching that? I'm just mixing the clay into a softer consistency. It's kind of a fun tool to watch happen. Lord. I didn't, no. The one with Ethan Hawke, I have it saved though on my, in one of my tabs open on my phone. But I will watch it. Did you watch the one I mentioned? Figured you come in being like, what the heck did you do? Thanks guys for the likes, appreciate it. Helps get more people in, I believe. So does sharing it. And commenting. Don't be afraid to comment and ask questions. Or just comment a joke or something, I don't know. Oh, haven't heard of that one. I'd be too busy seeing the shows. Over what? The jealousy over what? Joyce, I'm not scared. What's up, Joyce? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. It's always nice to see you in here. Hope you're having a good day. It's not too hot for you. It's pretty warm up here. As I took care of a, well, I don't know if I took care of it. It looks like it, but we have a baseball bat size, or baseball bat, basketball size bald hornet or white-faced hornet nest in our magnolia right next to our house. So last night I sprayed it, and those things charged me. They charged me good. Ran back into my garage, closed the door, and all I heard was hitting the door. I was like, oh, damn. So this morning I went out and hit him again. It was wild. You're doing good, awesome. Oh, the pug mill. Oh, yeah, okay. The pug mill I got actually was, they were throwing it out of a school years ago. Back in, I don't know, 2003? So it actually mixes. It's called a Walker pug mill. It actually mixes too. It's not as efficient as like a Peter Pugger, but it has its quirks because it's so old. But I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't de-air, so it really can just reclaim everything, put it off to the side, and let time do its thing to it. And then there's a lot of hand wedging with that stuff. You're doing good, Joyce. Awesome. Laura, very, very good. Thank you, Laura. Welcome to you if you're new here on the Ben Wolff Pottery channel. I always feel like it sounds like I'm some kind of radio host. If you hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell. Ugh. Are you guys sick of hearing that stuff in YouTube videos? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Oh, I should have, you know what, good thinking actually, not that you thought of it, but what I should have did is made a batch of slip and just poured it over the whole thing. It would have crusted it together and held it shut. Lori shows the picture. The picture of what? Of the hornet's nest? It's still up there. I was thinking about setting up the camera and having it just do a live stream while while they all came in and out. They were big white-faced hornets. Then fire it up. Yeah. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, good, Joey. How are you? You throwing back in the day? The picture? You want me to hold up the picture? Yeah, why? So you can screenshot it? That's me. At 2 or 3. I don't know. I feel like I was probably 2. So I'm pretty sure it was 83. So I didn't turn 3 until the end of 83. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna be staring at the chat for 1 second while I do this one. I should knock that with my thumb. Start. Yeah, I'm with you, Eddie Kitten. It's just funny to see it. Big vase. Yeah, this is a 6 pound. It's not that big. I will be doing some 2-piece, maybe 20-pound vases. They're probably less than 20 pounds. Well, there's 20 and yeah, so 12 and 12, that'd be 22 inches high. It needs to be less than that. It needs to be around like 20 inches. So I might be doing, yeah, I don't know if I'll live stream it or if I'll make a long form video on it. We'll find out. But yeah, I need to do some big ones, so they'll be like this big, at least. Not bad. Not bad. I think that folks get so mesmerized by your skill that they sometimes forget to like, people like what they like or they don't like. But yeah, hit the like. If you want. If you don't, I know. It's kind of a hard thing to say, you know what? I like this. Plus, it takes a lot of effort out of your hands to press that button, right? It's going good. Thanks. Awesome, Joey. Glad you guys are doing good. Always a pleasure to see a lot of the regulars in here. You guys have been very supportive of me, and I appreciate every single one of you. This is more of a Japanese style right here. The other one kind of had a Persian kind of feel to it. You know what? This is even more Korean than, well, it's blurring the lines because there's a lot of different similarities. This is probably one of my more favorite shapes when they're done. And especially when there's an arrangement put in them. Daryl, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the one kind like. I appreciate that very much. And have you ever tried using sodium silicate to create crackle on the outside of the pots? No, not much. I know it's not sodium silicate, but yes, my pots have been in a soda firing kiln before, and a lot of that has had crackle effect, but you know, you can get that effect, that same effect with doing what you normally do, but opening the kiln like at a very high temperature. So if you're in Fahrenheit, which I think you are, if you open the kiln at 500-600 degrees, you'll hear ting 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 ting, and that ends up looking like a crackle effect on a lot of your wares. So you also run the risk of having thermal shock with that, but I've seen it happen on many pots where you just open it up really early and it has that crackle look. For flowers, yes, Laura. And just exposing to air. Yeah, basically, yeah, you have cold air coming in and it's so hot and it's not used to having cold air hit it, and pretty much thermal shock is happening, and it's just the glaze is reacting to it and kind of just going ting 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 ting. And those little tings that you hear, you look back at the work afterwards and you're like, oh, look at the little crackle looks. It's not as dramatic as sodium silicate, but it does look like your stuff is Hey Corey, what's up? How is it? Must be a new shirt. It's so clean. Oh, damn it, dude. I didn't put on my schmuck. I used them just for the shirt I was wearing. Yeah. It's my normal clean shirt. I didn't even recognize what I just did. You're watching an idiot Potter. It's alright. Afterwards, I'll take it out and I'll hose it down and we'll wash it. Oh, what an idiot. Everybody type one idiot in the chat. I guess you don't even have to. Well, that is awesome. I'll need to give it a try. Yeah, be careful when you do it too, though. Obviously, you got to be well ventilated. Just don't open it up like in a basement or something. I don't know where your kiln is set up. R.I.P. Through a ring holder. Nice. Did you watch the video that I made about ring holders? Want to try it that way? Try that style? There's a lot of different styles you can do with them. Just clean the rest of this up a tiny bit. Sorry guys, I'm so picky with these vases because they do end up costing a lot of money, and I want to put as much effort into them as I possibly can to make them look as nice as they can. That's what I don't with the flower pots, but I do so many thousands and thousands of those that I can kind of just go for it. These ones I only do maybe a couple hundred a year. Yeah, I still want that rim to have a little. Hey, Fresh Cup, what's up, buddy? Youth ring. It broke. It's a ring holder. It died. It died. Joel made 5 more of them. He lied. He lied. Sorry, Simpsons joke. Oh, Shuriken, what's up? Wait a minute, did I miss? Yeah, sorry. I missed chat there. How are you today, Shuriken? How are you today, Joel? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. Hope all is well in the neighborhood. Damn it. Still don't like that spot right there. I don't know if you guys can see. What is annoying, irritating my eyeballs. That's all right. There we go. There we go. That one's done. Good, good. How are you, bad? I'm doing well, man. I'm just making some vases. These are all 6-pound vases. So here's one other one I just did. More of the kind of Persian style, I would say. And then this is more of the, I don't know, Korean, Japanese style. It's blurring the lines between both. Yeah, these are 6-pound pots, I believe. Okay, so that's 12. That's 12 inch high. So 12 inch it is. Doing well, many thanks. Props on that vase. Hey, thanks, Shuriken. Always appreciate that. Dude, you don't. Have I traced my ancestry? No. Yeah, no, I have not. But my Aunt Paula. both look cool. You making them all different. Yeah, that's it. I like making them all different. That's what's fun about the vases, is that I don't have to make the same thing where I do with the flower pots. This is all kind of whatever is feeling and flowing. Have you traced yours, Erwin?
Why is spitting at me?
Yeah, we'll see, Joey, like which ones, like if ones come out similar to the other ones, they do. But kind of just doing whatever I want. Listening to the clay. Letting the clay tell me. So, Joel's in here. What have you been throwing, bud? What you been making the last day or two? Haven't talked to you. Versus your production. I'm actually using the same clay, Shuriken. So for the white clay, I use a stoneware clay body, and I use that for my flower pots as well. Which I know I could save money and get earthenware, but I love the strength of stoneware. So again, I'm trying to make pots that last as long as possible. The red clay, however, is an earthenware. It's a terracotta. So, imagine. That'd be cool, Erwin. Scrolls, ceramic scrolls. This is clay, it's not stone. But it's a lot different than everybody else. This is all just stone. Little bits of stone. Or as Joel would say, baby rocks. Yeah, I mean, well, I want them to last. So, and I know that works against like selling. Flower pots used to be like a game. They would fire them really low. So if you pick up a pot, you know, a flower pot, and you flick it, it goes thud, thud, thud. That means it's fired really low. And usually just made out of terracotta. And the trick was for them to just break. So you had to buy new ones. I don't like that. Make it to the best of your ability. And make them last. I would assume everybody would want that with every product they own. Kind of like the new phones where you have to have a new charger with every different model that comes out. It's always a game. No games here. Just make what I make to the best ability. And that's that. That's that, Mattress Man. Name that movies. As you can see, guys, from watching my normal videos, if you do, that these take me a bit longer to make. So how picky I am. kind of coloring in up here because flower vases, if you don't have a spot where it's enclosed, the arrangement will just kind of flop down. Do you press hard when you're pulling up the walls? Depends. The first couple pulls, yes. With this style pot, I'm trying to make it as thin as possible so they'll be as light as possible. So every pull I use less pressure. But in the beginning, yeah, I do. And welcome to you, by the way. This one is thin. It's gonna be a light vase. Difference between a vase and a vase is a couple $100. Just for you guys to know, if you didn't already. It's something they probably don't teach you in school. I'm gonna be doing some double pieces of this, so 2 10-pound vases put together in the near future. I'll probably record it on a long form, but hey Gail, what's up? I was watching your video on throwing the vase earlier and went back, and I see you're live. Yeah, now I'm throwing live vases. I went live, I don't know, 38 minutes ago. But hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you in here as always. You know what, guys? I'm going to switch over to my old rib. This is just a scraper. This one has a little more torque to it. It's metal. Damn, this is getting tall, this one. You see the top is getting stuck to my dry arm. I don't know if that's something in the scraper or what. Yeah, that was like, yeah. I went 39 minutes ago. Just doing a few vases. That's what I'm doing. I know I did the live or long form video that went out this morning. It has more of a descriptive. If you guys want to watch that, I like kind of explain what I'm doing to the best of my ability, which I kind of suck at explaining things. Oh, I feel I do anyway. You ever do clothes form? I have before. I have not in a while. I want to do some for the luminaries that I make. You guys can hear the stone in the stoneware. More like sand, but that's stone. I don't like that form. Yes, I am liking this form.
This is precious.
I focus a lot more when I'm doing this. Okay, never mind. What would you say, Joey? Joey, did I miss something that you wrote? I'm sorry if I did. This will be your second one. Yeah, Pottery, he's great at describing. I feel like I'm not good at just doing this is what I'm doing. I can't do that very well. I feel like I can't. So, I mean, I'll agree to disagree. I try, but it's kind of hard to articulate actions and motions. Pottery Demons, he's good. I haven't seen him in a while. I only saw him a few times. I really enjoyed his videos. And in his live, I popped in there. I think that's where I saw you in there. Shuriken. All right, guys. I don't know, but out of the three, this one I think is my favorite so far. Just the simplicity of it. I think I might put a line at the bottom. But I don't want to take away from the simplicity of it. Yep, fine with me. Hey, Lena, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. I like the shape of this. Me too. I think this is Country Carpenter. What's up? How are you? I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't been sitting there or like had time to really look at lives lately much. Like I popped into a few to say hi to specific people real quick, but been busy. So I'm really liking this one. Let's clean this one up and not be. And this feels very Japanese to me, so I would probably put the dark Tombow glaze on this. That's probably what's gonna happen. You like the look? Thanks, Country Carpenter. I appreciate it, man. I have 3 pots that I did so far of this size vase, different styles. I'll show you in a second. You know what? Don't be an idiot. Wet your arms. Sometimes when you have like a small hole at the top to put your stuff in, and make sure your arm is wet so it doesn't grab a hold of the top. There's a tip for you. Yeah, so this is about 4-finger opening. So what's cool about this is the shape comes in like this, and the flowers will kind of go like that. So it just kind of accents the whole thing. You can visualize. That's what I do with the lines here, guys. I'm like, you look, and then you think about the flowers too. This is supposed to help with the flowers. So having me go like that and It'll just be one kind of motion. That's what I do anyway. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to you. Hey, Sabrina, what's up? How are you? All right, so there's that one. And then he's a country carpenter. Here's another one I did. Let's get that down to there. And then there's this one. I can't believe I forgot to put on my schmuck today. The line shall dance, Joel. It's called the Dance of the Hands. So, yeah. It has to sing, Joel. It has to go, oh. You didn't answer me. What are you making today? Making pots? Joel's been doing some, I don't know if you guys follow him on Instagram, but he's been doing some markets. So I'm thrilled for him. They're just about a year in, and he's already been selling pots he's making at a market. Super stoked for him, actually. But yeah, so I'm sure he's trying to make more or glaze more today or something. Nice. 5-pounder. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, this is a 6. No, it's 5-pounders. That's a good size. 5-pound vases are really good size. Awesome, Joel. I know your other 5-pounder, right? That you made sold. That's awesome. Professor Oak. Mr. Professor Oak. Welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. All this. How did you know I wasn't, Erwin? R.I.P. white shirt. No, it's not dead. Guys, it's not dead. It's clay. It washes off. If this was red clay, then the iron in it would definitely stain it. So we're good. Take it easy. Oh, it's brutal. The reclaim I use. Well, I have a feeling that reclaim is really soft. Excuse the clay. It can't excuse itself, so I'll excuse it. Clay was fighting. I mean, I'm using the clay that similar. It was made on the same date. This last batch we got was made on the same date that I got that box that I gave you. So that's how hard this clay is. It's a bit of a pain. Oh. See, I'm just always assuming. Well, why'd you reclaim it so odd? Even the red clay I use barely stains. Oh, cool. Yeah, the red clay I do really stains. It's mainly a red art clay body. So it stains quite a bit. But I don't know if they have red art clay bodies in Ireland. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Ireland. Jesus, why do I keep forgetting this with you? You and Corey are in Ireland. Both making pots. I'd love to try the clay from the land in Ireland. Sorry, that was a horrible attempt at a Irish accent. Thanks you guys for the 32 likes today. I appreciate it. So I'm just compressing this base, but I'm also cutting into the wall, kind of like that, so I can a good spot to pick up from. So far, reclaim. Do you soak it and strain it, or just get it wet and start in? Oh no. Well, let us know when the funeral is, Shuriken. So reclaimed. I actually, yeah. So I let it. Well, so, I do two different things. I'm frantic, so I do a few different methods. But what I like to do, if I can, is if my pug is ready and good to go, which it is now. Everything I'm throwing today, like all this stuff, gets thrown into a bucket. The bucket gets just slightly bit harder before I put it in, and then it has my pug mill has a mixer. It's a mixer / pug. So I just mix it, put it through probably a dozen times all the way through. And then I let that clay sit for a little while so it homogenizes itself together on its own. And then I wedge the heck out of it and throw it. I'll do a reclaim stream soon. Be fun to do. Be oddly satisfying watching me get sweaty. That's what you guys are into. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of clay over there in the ground. Where I'm at, you have to find like the shelves, you know what I mean? Remember, well, I didn't go to Ireland. I went to England, and every pottery we went to, they dug their own clay. They just had, it was amazing. You really didn't have to do all that much to it. So much clay in that soil. And some of those potteries were so old, and they were just still working off that same clay shelf. I know. I don't know, Erwin. How do you know that I'm not one? Wouldn't that be cool? This whole time, you thought you were actually watching a human being for the last year. But I'm not. Ooh, I could see a problem occurring. Nip that in the bud before it happens. Oh, cool. I haven't tried throwing that shuriken. You're watching The Matrix and this? People of Zion, hear me! Tonight we dance inappropriately in a cave. Let's make those machines understand what us humans really are. Ugh. Man, this clay. You know what? We might have to do a, I'm kind of wanting to do one of those pottery trees out of this one. The old pottery demon there did. Yes, that was a Lawrence Fishburne joke. I'll tag you in a bit so you can see mine and how it's used. It is hand thrown with an oil spot Temuku glaze. Very cool. I am going to be probably using that glaze when I go and teach up on the Cape. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at it. I said there's a huge chunk at the bottom of this. You saw it here first. Now let's turn this into a, let's do a pottery tree out of it. Wow. Failure. Failure. We're going arty today, guys. I don't think it's gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. It's caving in on itself. What did Gail say? Yeah, real skilled trade, actually, Gail. Look at this piece of shit. Let's see how weird we can make this thing. Look at look, that's how dry the clay is. Can you guys see the crack, or is the chat in the middle of it? The clay is so hard that it cracked. You know, I almost have to show you guys this. Because this is, I could smooth that out. This is, okay. This is kind of when you want to make something real messed up out of something. Which already achieved that. Look at RIP this white shirt. Today might be the day. It is the day. I lose my shit for this. Look at look how that cracked. That's how hard this clay is. Might be the day. Look at that. Look at the cracks. And so anybody out there that's throwing pots, you can tell. Like, if this clay is cracking like that, that's how hard, how dry that clay is that I'm throwing. What happened? Duct tape. It's not excuses. This is the reason. Look at that. Look close at that there, Joseph. That doesn't happen with wet clay. They're sick with a twist. I know. I should be soaking all this, but God, it's 1,000 pounds of clay sitting over there. I'm gonna have to mix it all up. You know what? I might go dark side on this? Gail, do you want me to go dark side on this? Yes, it is very dry. It's soft to hard. I know what to do with this. Hang on. All right. Well, I don't know how to go light side with this one, but maybe let's go dark side with it.
Darth Sidious.
We're having to go Darth Sidious with it, guys. This is what's gonna happen to this. You think I should, Gail? I think it's time. So whoa, gotta block the fire coming in.
I'm a Jedi, like my father.
Let's go back to green with it. Fire the hell out of this fucking thing. Now that is how you fire. Yeah, I got them all on here. There's them all on here.
Darth Sidious.
There's Darth Sidious.
Master Yoda.
Nah, Yoda won't do nothing.
At last we will have revenge.
There's your Maul. This is how we fire pots. Here we go. Don't try that at home. That's my movie quality lightsaber that I just did that with. I don't have to clean my lightsaber. You're watching an absolute dork today, guys. It looks like a frog now. Yeah. Turn to the dark side. Yeah, I know. You got Palpy and you got old Sheev Palpatine. Jesus. Burned the hell out of myself. That was an accident. Man, this thing's hot. Jeez. Well, what a fitting end. What a fitting end to a quick live stream I was going to do today. Why does it keep going on and off? Maybe it shouldn't have got wet. Break this thing too. Maybe she got the mask. I know, right? It already has a... Oh, Ben Solo. What, Darth Emo?
Ben these days.
Let me find Darth Emo for you. That's Vader. Darth Emo's on here. We'll get there. Listen to the sounds in this. This thing's ridiculous. Hang on. We're going to get Darth Emo.
He's no good to me, dead.
Oh, it's not that one. Come on, where are you? There's like 22 of them. This is a fitting end to this, guys. Come on, where are you, Darth Emo?
Now this is pod racing.
Just a simple wonder.
Come on, you're coming up. He's gonna yell like a baby.
Traitor!
There he is. All right. There's your Darth emo. Yeah, let's get the light off on this. There we go. There we go. Mother is calling. Time to feel. All right, when I break out Darth emo for you. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the live today. The end of a fantastic beginning. Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to burn myself. Give myself a haircut. Ah, there we go. Thank God. Come back for this. Yeah, well, the pot kind of failed. I mean, this is Darth Emo's lightsaber. Or Ben Solo. I'm just upset. My dad and my mom and anyway, Bricks. What's up, Bricks? Yeah, I was messing around with making vases for a bit, and this one failed on me. I'm glad I didn't miss this one though. No, just thank you for watching the Ben Wolff Pottery live stream. I will catch you guys on the next one with my Ben Solo lightsaber. You will hit the like button. Maybe. You won't. You won't hit the like button. This is horrible. We'll just switch it up one more time. Do one more.
The dark saber.
The dark saber.
Belongs to you.
There we go. Listen to the sound on that. So, there we go. This is what happens when the clay pisses Ben Wolff off. Stay well. Yeah, you too, buddy. Bye-bye. Take care. Yeah, take care. Gotta fire this piece of shit. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Oh, help me. The Schwartz. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.